Hello everyone, it's the Late Discovery Gamer, which does not mean I'm dead, just late to the party for some of these awesome games like Slime Rancher, and today it is finally time and long overdue to actually rearrange the ranch a little bit, because we have some exploring to do. There's an entirely new zone available to us, which we're going to get into in the next video, I promise. We do have another slime key, so we can get into one more zone. And I believe it's the zone with the more brownish rocks that we've discovered. But before we can do that, because I'm sure we're gonna find new slimes, we're gonna have to clean up a little bit after ourselves. And a couple episodes back, I asked whether or not we should actually go as far as to turn all of these guys into tar. And the votes are in, and you didn't like the idea. I thought that might happen, so I'm gonna oblige. It's going to take me a while to do this, but of course, you're not gonna have to sit here through it all, at least not in real time. So please enjoy this very fun time lapse of me taking every Largo by themselves, running out here, and shooting them into the slime sea and into freedom. Yeah, here we go. Have fun. Alright, so that only took forever, but we're back, and we did it. It's cleared out, or rather, I did it, and you watched. So no more Largos in here, no more free-range phosphors in here. We've cleared out this corral up here, and we still have our crystals in here, obviously. But as I said in a previous episode, I want to probably put the slimes that actually glow in the cave, because I think they'll look the nicest here. So what I was thinking is, first of all, let's collect the crystals, but first, let's actually splash them with some water to get the crystals out. They're also hungry, but don't worry, after we rearrange everything, they're gonna be fine. So let's get them all. Whoop, 16? That seems to be all of them. Yep. Okay. And then we want to set up this corral to full capacity, which means we want a music box and we want a plort collector. And I'm not sure about the auto feeders. We're going to see just how much overhead we have. So let's build another corral, same specs. We want high walls, music box, air net, and the plort collector. We don't need a solar shield for the phosphors in here, so that's fine. And a third time, high walls, music box, airnet, plort collector. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting the booms in here simply because, they explode and we want to keep them a little bit further away. Then I think the rads in here because we need a little bit of space to go around them without getting radiation poisoning. And then the phosphors over here in the corner. And we can also give them their toy, their lamp, which they seem to like very much. So that means this is all set. And I'm not too sure what I want to do with the top plots over here with these two. So, that might be a space where we can put some food. That might be a space where we just leave it as is. I haven't decided yet on where I want to put the food. But first, let's get the slimes in here. So we're going to start with the... Oh, dang it, I forgot that we put the phosphors all out for the Largos. Okay, hold on, then let's get the rats first. Also, I thought about maybe doing a maximum of 30 slimes of each type, because otherwise I think it will be pretty dang crowded in here. So let's collect all of the rat slimes and see just how many we have. 25. You know what? So let's do 20 then. I think 20 is fine as well. But first, let's put this ornament here. And let's get the booms while we're at it. Oh yeah, they have their beach ball. I forgot about that. Get all of the booms. No, not the ball. At least not yet. That's 13 booms, so we can get a bit more. I'm not sure what to do with the ball yet. And let's put them in the grotto. And we're gonna have to get some phosphor slimes and some boom slimes. So I might actually head back into the indigo quarry and also some crystals. So let's do this. Rat slimes go in here. 20 of them. Which means we have 5 extras. There we go. Then the boom slimes go over here. And let's head to the quarry. Bloop. Walking through the corral, which is empty now. Alright. I wish there was a faster way in. We do have that portal that gets us out at the end of the zone. But as far as going... Oh, there are some phosphorus. There we go. We can already do that here. Here we are. Taking some hen-hens. In case of lucky slime. Learned my lesson. Or maybe not. Because I said that already earlier and I didn't do it. There are some more phosphorus over there, but let's just go straight into the indigo quarry. There we go, there we go. Alright. And let's find some more slimy slimes. Questions, are there non-slimy slimes? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something like a dust slime or something? I don't know. We've got 5. Or sand slime. That might be cool. Although I'm not sure exactly as to how that would work. Maybe it's like a jellyfish. But it would be a jellyfish out of water, which would not be so healthy. Okay, over here we can actually release the rat slimes we currently have. But we also need to get some more... Ow, dangerous, dangerous. Oh, that's a boom largo already. Oh, I'm out of juice. I have to wait. We need to get a couple more booms and we need to get a couple more crystals. Over here in this cave. There we are. So, yeah, we want to get to 20, so we don't need that many. There we are. Oh, already picked up a pink. And if I could find... Oh yeah, there are some booms. Look at that. Not exactly sure just how many booms we need. I think we were at 13 or something, so that would mean 3 more. Something like that. Let's see. We can only get 4 puddles at the moment, and we do have them, so I think that's fine. But, you know, just for the sake of it, let's have a bath with the ones that are here. Hello! And replenish our water. So many here. Are you gonna purr? Probably not. I'm not in my bathing suit, so you don't have to be embarrassed. Man, this is so cool. Okay, but I'm getting sidetracked. We need a couple more booms and then we can head back. Because we do have enough rocks, pinks, and tabbies. No boom slimes here. Let's head over to the next zone. Oh wait, just as I was saying, come back here. Wink. And tar music already. Those are Largos. And angry ones at that. I wonder what would happen if we were to bring a feral slime back home. If that's even possible. Haven't tried that. Maybe we should do that. Could be like a little experiment. What happens if we feed them? Would they turn feral again overnight as they do in the wild? Maybe. You're all rats. I need booms. Only 2 more booms. Come on. Maybe in the last zone. So let's go up, up, and beyond. Over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there are a couple booms here. That's good. 1. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Ah, too slow. That was a second gold slime in a short while, but I was too slow, and it spawned right next to me, so yeah, I didn't have a chance to hide. Even leaves gold smudges. Okay, but yeah, we do have a gold plort. We know how it works now. I just need to be faster. So bringing the hens was actually a very good idea. I was just too slow. Okay, hold on. Where are you? There you go. Come on. Hey, stop it. Okay. So I think that's enough booms. Sadly, not a second gold plort, but that's okay. Let's head back. Through here. And jump right over here. There we go. It's almost a full day since we started already, but this should be enough. So let's check it out. Oh, I only got 5 phosphors. I completely forgot I wanted to get phosphors. Okay, here we are. I mean, they're not too far away. We can get them. 16. 20. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let's put the 20 booms in here. And we can actually give them the hens already, because I'm not going to leave right away. 5 phosphors in here, so 15 more eventually. And then let's look at the remaining slimes and where to put them, because I think I do like the puddles over in the overgrowth for some reason. You know, I think it's cozy. So the puddles are taken care of, the rats, the booms, and the phosphors. And so we have crystals, rocks, tabbies, and pinks left. And we do have quite a few plots, but we also have to think about food. So we have 4 additional slimes, which can be these 4 corrals, for example. And then we have 1, 2, another 2 back there, and another 3 in the overgrowth for food. So that would make 7 plots for food. And we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specific food types. We still haven't found the briar hen, so but that still makes, you know, probably 2 corrals for the stonies then. And then the pinks eat whatever. But I was thinking, because the odd onion patch actually makes carrots, we could do like a 2-in-1 solution with the odd onions for the crystals and the remaining carrots for the pinks. So that leaves us with actually only 6 spaces to fill, but we do have the silo, and we also have 2 additional spaces over there in the grotto. So we're actually we have 2 spaces more than we need. So I have 2 ways of doing this. We could put the crystals here and another type of slime, and just have slimes in the grotto, the ones that glow and look cool, and the ones that belong in a cave, like the crystals. And then just leave the silo here, because, you know, that can be in the dark, that's fine. And put all the food in the overgrowth and just, you know, basically run in a straight line. So we start over here, pick up 4 different types of foods, run over here to the grotto, feed everybody in the grotto, and then in the middle we can just put the food that is required for the 4 slime types in here. That might work. So this is just our personal garden then. On the other hand, it looks cool, and I do want to put some slimes in there as well. I don't want to put the rocks or the crystals in here, because I think they do better on... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I think they look better in the environment of the dry reef. I could put the crystals in the cave, though. Maybe, you know what, maybe I will do that. Because we found them in a cave, and I think they like the cave, so... Here we go. Have fun. You also get the auto feeder, which nobody else has. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. So these are the crystals. And we can leave the silo here for now, I think. It's fine. Okay, so we have a lot of slimes in here. Need a couple more phosphors. And then we need to plant some food in the overgrowth. So I actually want to definitely put this guy here in the overgrowth. So let's grab all the cuberries that we already have from this. Hello. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on. Wow, almost 50 again, and we want to remove crops, yes. Ooh, there's one more. So we want to set this one up, And then actually when we look at the other slimes, I don't think we have another fruit yet, right? That's a veggie, that's a veggie, that's also a veggie. Okay, the pogo fruit, but they grow actually in the wild in the overgrowth, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, so that works. Then the question is, what else do we put there? I don't know. Let's just see. I think the puddles are just fine here. I think this looks really cool over here. I don't want to move them. So, come on. So we just keep the puddles right here. And then we are going to demolish this. Demolish plot. And we do already have this patch of odd onions and carrots, so I think we could just leave that. That's fine. We don't need to do anything with it. Come on. See, that's exactly what I mean. There's so many carrots left over here that we can just use that. Yeah, look this. There's 50. Well, almost 50. To feed the pinks, I think that's fine. So, yeah, let's put the cuberry tree here, maybe. Garden. We want nutrient soil and sprinkler. We don't need the scare slime because we don't even have a slime in here. So there's a cuberry tree for you. This is also fully upgraded, right? Yeah, except for the scare slime. That's fine. We don't want to scare our puddles. And then we can build a third garden right here. And we can put something else in there. So let's think about it. We have the... You know what we should put in here? The okas. Because as long as we don't have the type of... Ooh, yeah, that ball is something we need to take care of. As long as we don't have the other type of hen for the boom slimes, this is going to be all the food for the slimes in the cave now. We have the odd onions for the crystal slimes, they're in the grotto. We have the cuberry for the phosphorus, they're in the grotto. And if we put the okas right here, that will be the rad slimes. And we can just pick up these 4 different types of foods, give the carrots to the pinks on our way, feed everybody in the grotto, and then, you know, actually pick up the hens first, then, or the stony hens, feed everyone in the grotto, and then do everyone on the front door, so to speak. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So let's roll with that. Let's put you in here for now, because I want to feed everyone. You know what? I'm gonna get the auto feeder simply because I only have 5 phosphorus, and I do want to get rid of these cuberries. So let's put the auto feeder in here. Let's set it to medium speed. Oh, it is already on medium. And put in all the cuberries. The only problem is now that we cannot pick up the puddle plorts as we go, because we don't have 5 storage containers, but we do get 5 different things coming from the overgrowth. So maybe the odd onion isn't such a good idea to put in there. Okay, yeah, let's think about this. Maybe let's not put the odd onion there then. Let's put something else there that we can use. Putting a second chicken coop in the overgrowth seems kind of pointless, you know, so I don't think I want to do that. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So what's left is actually... Hold on, I need to check the Slimepedia again. We have taken care of carrots. We will be taking care of the okas. So the heartbeats are probably the one thing that makes sense, yeah. Okay, so let's put the heartbeats in the overgrowth as well. We can get rid of carrots and heartbeats right away. Pick up hens, and oh no, wait. We're gonna have puddle plorts, cuberries, heartbeats, and okas. And then, so if we get rid of the heartbeats and the puddle plorts, we can then pick up carrots and odd onions and do our thing here. Yeah, okay. So I think that's probably reasonable. So let's collect all of these. Holy hell, that's so many. And we're gonna turn one of these into the odd onion patch. Whoop. There we go. And here we are. We're gonna turn this one... Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to get one out of the auto feeder. So we're gonna remove props right here. We're gonna put a heartbeat in there. Now that makes sense. And we need another Oka Oka. And we need another Odd Onion. And we need Phosphorus Slimes. So I think it's probably a good idea, once it turns dark again, to head back into the Indigo Quarry again to find what we're looking for. But for now, let's think about the rest of the slimes. I kind of like the idea of having the 3 original slimes right here. And then we have another corral left. Having the hen-hens right here, I think, is nice. So we do have a couple of spaces left, so to speak. We don't have anything to plant in here yet. And we don't have anything to put over here in this corral. That being said, we could maybe put one type of hen over here right next to the... you know, no. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Not sure. Well, first of all, let's look at this one. Let's get a plort collector, because it makes our lives a lot easier. What about this guy? Yeah, this one already has it, and you don't have it, so there we go. And let's get a head count of our rocks to see how many we would need here. Boink, 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 boink. 17. Oh yeah, that's already at 20. Nice. And I think we have way too many pinks and way too few tabbies. Boink. Let's check the pinks. Ooh, they have their ball. That's nice. And... oh yeah, we're well over 20. We're 27. What an odd number. Okay. So, let's put 20 back. Keep 7 in here, and... off you go into the wild. Woo! Let's have a pool party. Okay. And let's put... stuff in the auto feeder. Let's just get the full deal, because why not, you know. Here we go. Oh, this is the first time we've seen it work. There we go, it's shooting them out. Okay, now I at least know how this works. That's nice. Wait, you're just gonna get all of them out? Stop it. It just emptied it. That's not what I meant by auto-feeding. Okay. Weird. Let's collect some plorts. Oh, wow. Okay, so the plort collector was definitely a good investment. Imagine picking up all of this by hand. Not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, see, it's even above 50 again. And this one already has a lot in here as well. I wish there was a way to automate this, like an automatic connection to the plort market or something. That would be awesome. No plorts in here because we haven't fed the tabbies in a while. So let's sell this. And let's do this. There we go. And I do, you know, I've just thought about, you know, Largos, because we do have the option to keep Largos. I might actually want to keep the Largos over here. Because, yeah, I'm not sure. One of these might be the Odd Onions. The other one would be a Largo patch. We could also put... You know what we could do? We could put our favorite Largos over here, the pinks over here, and then just have the tabbies and the rocks over here, and have, you know, the Odd Onions in front, and have the chickens over here, and then we still have one plot remaining. Something like that, I'm not sure. I don't know, because I don't like the idea of having 3 corrals and then just one random food plot. I don't like that. Also, if we have corrals like this in front of each other, we hardly ever get to see the rocks and the tabbies. So you know what? I might just do that. I know it's a bit of a waste, but why not? Let's demolish this. I mean, we do have enough cash. Let's get a corral over here. Say high walls, music box, airnet, plort collector, and auto feeder. Let's just get all of it. And do the same thing over here. except we're gonna harvest these heartbeats first. Then demolish. And we're gonna make another corral for eventual Largos. And auto feeder. There we go. And then we can move our pinks. Boink. Hello. Boink. Get over here. Hey, there's one more. And the ball. And put them in here, right next to the plort market. There we go. Ooh, getting stuck on things again. Put these in the auto feeder in hopes that it doesn't immediately release them again. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, more plorts to collect while we're at it. There we go. And for the Largo cage, I mean, we can, for now, we can release them as well. So here you go. Ooh. More radiation. Boink. Then the... Oh, yeah, I forgot there was one little guy in here, too. There we go. And... the phosphor. It's also getting dark, so it's sort of perfect timing. There we go. Over here. And you over there. Oh, sorry. So we need 15 phosphorus, an oka, and an odd onion. That's what we need. Okay, so let's try. There are some phosphorus. Let's do this. Okay, we might actually... Oh yeah, this is the spawn point, if I remember correctly. There we go. Don't become Largos yet. I just need a couple more, and 15 it is. Thank you so much. Here's a pink plort and a pink slime. Okay, so that was quick. Now we just need to head back into the Indigo Quarry again. And hopefully... You know, if we have such incredible luck as to run into another gold slime or another lucky slime, maybe we have more luck this time. So the next couple hen-hens I come across, I'll definitely pick them up and make sure to be at the ready. There are some. And a party crate. And another pink ornament. How many of these will there be in the game? Okay, and let's also select the correct container right away so that I can just fire blindly into the abyss once I hear a jingle sound. But in the meantime, we do need an oka, not a tar, and an odd onion. So, these are already eaten. Okay, what about here? No, those are just carrots. Just carrots. Way more puddle plorts than we could possibly carry. I should have sold those 50 rock plorts too. And fly over here. More hens, but oh, these are regular ones. Are there okas? Yes, there are. Good. Okay, so we have okas, and now we just need an odd onion. Come on. It's said in the wiki that there will always be an odd onion in our haul when we return, so I hope you're not lying. And we actually find one. Maybe over here? Nope. What about over there? Another boom slime, that's okay. Some more stonies just in case. No odd onions here. Nope. Let's head over there. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, we're in luck. So actually, because we're very close to the portal, I don't think we are in luck with gold or lucky slimes. Also, it's so annoying that I can't... Oh, there's a second one. That I can't bring this through the portal with me. Why not? That's so annoying. Okay, but that means we can now go ahead and set up 2 more gardens right here. Demolish. Let's put up a garden. Add nutrients, soil, and sprinkler. No scare slime because it's right next to the rocks. We'll put in the odd onion right here. And over there is where we're gonna put the okas. I'm sure there might have been a better way to do this overall, but it's fine, you know. So there we go. And that means we now have... Oh, we don't have enough tabbies. I was gonna say we have 20 of each slime variant except for the puddles, because that's not possible for them to make plorts with that many. We don't have enough tabbies, but we can remedy that very easily because tabbies aren't hard to come by. So let's run over here, give our one additional odd onion to the crystals and 3 okas to the rats and 15 additional phosphors in here. And the only thing we need are some tabbies, and then we are done with the rearranging. And we already have some plorts to collect, which is good. And we can feed our boom slimes for a change. I was gonna say, why are there boom plorts in the in the phosphor corral? But it's just the. Oh, now you're going. Of course, just as I walk away, 6 of them at least. And of course we don't have any boom plorts yet, but that could change. So let's run over here, sell the plorts we already have. And let's feed the tabbies and the booms some well-deserved hens. Oh, of course. Of course I can't pick anything up because I am full. There we go. Okay, so hens, or stonies rather. There we go, I think that's good. And some more, please. I think that's fine, actually. We don't need 4 roostros. Okay, so we're gonna feed the stonies primarily to the tabbies. Like this. And then we're gonna put the rest of them and the elder ones for the briars. No, the booms. The briar hen is the hen that they want, but we don't have that yet. So it doesn't matter what we give them. It's all just gonna be 1 plort instead of 2. Okay, so let's wait till they've eaten everything. Yeah, probably was a good idea to put the booms over here in the corner so they don't accidentally shoot plorts into the other 2 corrals. And I like how this looks. I mean, look at it. You know, we have some nice slimes over here. We've got booms, we've got phosphors, and we've got rat slimes in the cave having a party, being all glowy and stuff. We have our crystals over there. I think that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's collect on the plorts. That seems about right. And the last thing we want to do... Oh, how are you out? Hold on. Go inside. That's not good. You never got out earlier. I hope that was an accident. They're shooting around like crazy in here. They didn't do that while they were downstairs, right? Oh my. Okay, let's just hope that this system doesn't immediately fall apart because I'm stupid or something. Okay, okas are growing, you're growing. Yeah, everything's right. All we need to do is to find us some tabbies. And let's find out exactly how many. We have 8 tabbies. Okay. There we go. Put the tabbies back in, so we need 7 more tabbies, and then we have a wonderfully rearranged ranch that has the capacity to host even more slimes, because I'm sure we're gonna find some in the new zone. Come on. I need 7 tabbies. And I don't see any. Maybe because they don't come out at night. That would be annoying. Oh wait, there are some. No, I want tabbies. There we go. Another tabby. No tabbies here. There's one. 3. So 4 more. Come on. Oh, none here. Let's head to the tabby zone at the end of the dry reef. It's so weird. We haven't been here for so long since we... Oink, and I did it again. Running into the slimes. We haven't been here for so long, ever since the indigo quarry opened up to us, where it feels oddly familiar. I mean, because it is. Oh, we have got tabbies falling out of the skies. Look, there's so many. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. There it is. We did it! I can't believe it. I thought I heard some... Hey, you're still here. Let's have a look at you. Oink, and you're gone. Okay, but we did it. Okay, so we didn't get a second gold slime, but we did get the lucky slime. So let's finally figure out what's going on. There we are. Lucky slime. Diet meat. Favorite none. Lucky slimes are a strange variant of tabby slimes that seem to have a fascination with shiny objects, particularly nubuck coins. Okay, a lucky slime gobbles up any coin it can find, giving it a distinct jiggling sound as they move about. However, coins don't make for a balanced diet, and a lucky slime will still greedily devour meat of any kind. In so doing, its body bursts with a shower of nubucks, having little room left in its slimy tummy. This burst often sends this lucky slime flying into the air. Upon detecting a rancher, the lucky slime will soon make a hasty retreat. No known rancher has ever been skillful enough to, or perhaps lucky enough, to capture one of these slippery slimes. Okay. Rancher risks. Lucky slimes pose the same risk to ranchers as other rare slimes. Mainly, accidents in their pursuit can lead to a rancher's demise. Yeah. Honestly, every time I've seen one of these two, my heart's been racing. It's so weird. The promise of a small fortune when encountering a lucky slime has led more than a few ranchers headfirst into the slime sea. Yeah. This occurrence has led some of the more superstitious ranchers to see the lucky slime as a bad omen. Oh no, come on. It is a white kitty cat with a golden crown smiling at us. How can that be a bad omen? Come on. Or perhaps as the universe testing their greed. That's more like it. These ranchers will ignore lucky slimes altogether, even purposefully shooing them away. Oh no, we're not that cruel. We only shoot tar away. Well, until you hear those nubucks jingling, and then maybe just one shot couldn't hurt. Okay, plortonomics. A lucky slime isn't known to produce plorts of any kind. Okay, leading slime scientists believe this to be the result of the lucky slime not being a true slime variant. Rather, lucky slimes are believed to be just an abnormal tabby slime. Oh no, please no abnormals. This isn't Attack on Titan, right? This is Slime Ranchers. We don't need abnormals. One whose color has faded as a result of ingesting so many coins. It is perhaps this very change that also led to ceasing plort production. Okay, so basically, let's just decide for ourselves that a lucky slime is actually a good omen. It's good fortune to see one. We now know what to do with both of them if we are quick enough to just feed them. And actually, we were lucky that we picked up chicken here on the way. Its favorite diet is meat. So I don't think like any other type of food would have worked. And the gold slime, I mean, takes anything, as the wiki says. Okay, but we now have the wiki for both of them, and we managed to feed both of them at least once, which is very nice. And we have one extra tabby. So that was very productive. Let's head home through the portal right here. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we end up on this side of the whole thing. And let us put the tabbies in. And that is a very, very productive episode. This really feels like cleaning your house, you know. It's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it looks just so much better, and it just feels so nice to walk around in your orderly place. Okay, so there we are. We have 20 slime variants for every slime in the game, except for the puddles, which only like 4 in total. We've completely rearranged the ranch. We've got food for everyone, and we have an additional ranch plot ready to go for our favorite Largos. So that is the perfect time for this early sunrise at 5 in the morning, and the perfect time to end the episode. And this gives us now, I think, the best conditions to start exploring the new zone. So until then, I'll see you in the next episode, and have fun.